Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. I think we should start the day off with some true love, Steve.
Okay.
About a guy from New Jersey who, while at his own wedding, accused of groping a waitress. There you go. That's true love.
I'd imagine that there was an open bar.
Yeah.
You got to have a lot of alcohol to have that kind of set of cojones when you're getting married to grope somebody.
Oh, man. This sucks, man, because, I mean, you know, so your wedding is really new. The marriage is new, and you find yourself in court trying to get these charges dismissed. And that's exactly what happened for this guy. He's in court trying to get the charges dismissed. Like, hey, I didn't grope nobody at my wedding. I'm innocent. His wife is standing by him, but unfortunately, the charges did not get dismissed. And here's his lawyer talking about the whole thing.
If that young man committed a crime at his reception, Dr. Phil couldn't fix this marriage. The fact that she's with him tells you he's an innocent man.
Oh, shut up.
No, come on.
Because no woman ever stays with an idiot guy.
No, not at all.
Never happens.
Hey, don't look at me when you say that.
Hey, Dr. Phil couldn't fix his marriage if that happened.
You know, you gotta love that kind of a lawyer. You know what I mean?
Do you?
You really do. That's Saul Goodman right there. It's all good, man.
Right, yeah.
Somebody didn't tell you when you need to shut up.
Yeah. You see that? Isn't it? Dr. Phil couldn't fix it.
You've been drinking today.
His wife's right there. If he's
a prostitute.
If he's groping prostitutes, Dr. Phil, hey,
come on.
She ain't with him, huh? But she's right there next to him. Come on, Judge, dismiss already.
I remember this story. I was trying to remember. This is like a teen waitress, and like he followed her into somewhere and like exposed. It wasn't that he just groped her. I guess he exposed himself and all that.
Oh, so there's a lot more to the story.
Yeah, the story goes that like she was outside and he's like, hey, we can do whatever we want, you know, kind of vibe. And then she goes to the bathroom trying to get away from him, and that's where he exposed her or exposed himself and then groped her.
Damn, dude.
Not cool.
You guys, his wife's right here. Dr. Phil couldn't fix it, so it can't be true.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, there they are holding hands.
There they are.
Stand by her man.
That's right.
Jesus, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he's just testing her to see, hey, this is what I do in marriage. Might as well start right off on the wedding night.
That's it.
I have a theory that I think she just doesn't want the embarrassment. So she's like, no, he didn't do it. I didn't marry a complete and total idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that,
She had her out, though.
Yeah.
Right there. Just get the hell out of this damn relationship. He's groping waitresses.
Yeah, the wedding's been paid for and everything and all that. Like, you know, as the father, it's like, why couldn't he do this before I basically paid for everything?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
The lawyer didn't make it seem like he's innocent. Maybe he is. I don't know.
I would like to know how drunk he was. Because I think you're right, Steve. Open bar. How drunk was this guy? Because he had to be really, really drunk if he did this. Because how stupid are you if you're not that drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. And then he's in court.
I mean, the one day where can you just keep your hands to yourself?
Yeah, that's the one day.
It's your freaking wedding.
I mean, we know a lot of people get married and end up having affairs. We get that. But your wedding is really the day where you're supposed to be monogamous. Really, that's the day the woman in white, and that's why they probably put her in white so you don't get confused when you're drunk. That's the woman that I'm supposed to be touching.
Well, in all fairness, maybe the waitress had a white shirt on.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. See, this is why they always have to wear different colors.
Thank goodness.
Don't ever have anybody wear white but the bride. Yeah. Boy, he's a genius. But again, I'm going to say this, Steve. Anytime I get in trouble, I'm going to go, hey, Dr. Phil couldn't fix this, but hey, look at this. You know what? We're still, therefore, it's okay.
That's just the dumbest way to defend somebody, by bringing Dr. Phil into the mix.
Yeah.
Like, shut the F up,
Dr. Phil's just like, wait, what? Don't bring me into this.
Yeah. You know what, though?
Didn't tell you when you need to shut up.
You know when you arrived when some cheap lawyer actually quotes you as a reason why his client should be let off the hook. You know you've arrived. You're an icon.
And here's another example. Like, sometimes people stay with people even though they know they shouldn't. One person says, my wife's first husband had sex with another woman on their wedding night.
Whoa.
And she stayed with him.
Well, you know what? It couldn't have happened, Steve. Dr. Phil wouldn't have been able to fix that.
Jesus.
Hey, I think this text is wrong. She stayed with him.
Hey, what is this?
Hey, I'm a New Jersey lawyer. Hey. Oh, now that's a whole different story. If you're groping waitresses on the day of my daughter's wedding. Is that what's happening here? On the day of my daughter's wedding, you're groping waitresses. That's all I got, Steve.
Oh, I appreciate what you gave us.
I'm just disturbed about it. All right. I am not disturbed about this, Steve.
What's that?
How about this big news that happened, midnight or something? I mean, this was nuts. Russell Wilson announced late last night, that he had signed a new deal to stay in Seattle. But he made this announcement in a very odd way.
It was tremendous.
Yeah. Steve's going to tell you all about it. He's got the Migs report for you at 6:17.
Go Hawks.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
If you're hearing an informative newscast right now, well, then you must not be listening to BJ and Migs.
Nope.
Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Migs Report.
And might I say, how dare you waste your time trying to acquire facts? Listen to Steve instead.
Facts get in the way of fun. Let's talk. Well, before we do that, let's thank Snoqualmie Casino for giving us the Migs Report.
I also would like to talk Snoqualmie Casino and their amazing buffet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Their delicious crab legs.
Yeah.
Hey, it's also National Eggs Benedict Day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My buddy Josh has got me turned on to Eggs Benedict.
Okay, so I'm probably going to sound like a bad guy then. I think Eggs Benedict is overrated.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Okay.
What's the first thing you're feeling? The sauce, the egg poach?
Oh, it's the hollandaise sauce, man.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Hollandaise sauce on just hash browns is the greatest thing on earth.
Hollandaise sauce is snot.
Why
it's
do you
disgusting.
I'm with Team Rev.
Why are you making me agree with Vicky on this?
I was so excited when I first had an Eggs Benedict. I saw it. It looks delicious. The pictures, it's got everything I want. English muffins. It's got eggs. It's got some creamy goodness, I thought.
Poached eggs. Ugh.
Yeah,
You can do them
good too.
You got to get them cooked the right way, and the sauce also has to be done the right way. If you've had a bad Eggs Benedict, which there are out there, it could sour you, as it were.
All right, so you guys got to find me a place I could go that has awesome Eggs Benedict. I'm willing to give it another shot.
We will track it down.
All right.
Yeah. Vicky, next time you see Josh, ask Josh, because Josh is like, that's all. He goes everywhere and tries Eggs Benedict
I know
everywhere.
that V. Ted Smith and Taryn Daly love brunch, so they will know a bunch of places.
Yeah.
Well, just because it's a good brunch place doesn't mean it's good Eggs Benedict.
Though they always get Eggs Benedict at brunch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Plus
see now.
mimosas.
The circle's complete.
All right. Well, that's good. But let's talk about something very exciting, and that is at the very last minute, actually past the quote-unquote imposed deadline, because they said April 15th, if we don't have a new deal, Russell Wilson's angry.
Yeah.
Well, it was technically April 16th, because I think maybe it was before midnight, but at midnight, a little bit past midnight, Russell Wilson put out a video saying, yep, I'm staying with the Seahawks, and they reached an agreement on a deal that makes him the highest paid player in the NFL. Wow. 4 new years added to his contract, $140 million. Woo! $65 million signing bonus, and a guarantee of $107 million. Wow. So I think his children are going to be able to eat for the next few years. That's good.
Thank goodness, as I was worried.
There's also a no trade clause.
Yeah.
And he's now under contract for 5 years, $157 million. And he'll be with the Seahawks till at least 2023.
Damn.
And like I mentioned, he made the announcement last night around 12:45 in the morning.
Wow.
While in bed.
Oh.
With Ciara.
What?
Have you seen the video?
I have not.
Oh, the video is so weird, man.
That was.
Like, can't he do anything normal?
Oh, God, look at that video. That's where he makes the video like that?
Are you ready for the audio?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey, Seattle. We got a deal.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. I'm going to see y'all in the morning.
Good night.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Finally, we can go to sleep.
See y'all in the morning.
Yeah, that's...
What the hell's going on,
That's
man?
weird, too. In the video, I'm watching the video as you're playing the audio.
It's so cringy.
It is cringy as all get out.
Borderline sex tape.
Yeah, right?
With that voice, he's got that, like, hey, baby.
He's like, yo, I'm going to do I don't know, what,
Barry White.
Barry White
yeah,
impression.
he's doing his Barry White.
Go Hawks.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm going to see y'all in the morning.
Yeah, you are. Wow.
And Sierra, of course, I don't know how she normally is in bed with him, but when he's saying, look, we got 150 million coming our way, I think she's like, all right, I can be happy tonight.
Go Hawks.
Yeah, sure yeah. Did she say Hawks? I couldn't quite tell.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Okay, let's go to bed.
See y'all in the morning.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a hard time standing up.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Seattle.
Wow.
I'm going to see y'all in the morning.
Yeah, you will. What's she gonna see right now?
Right?
We're gonna see.
What is wrong with him?
So weird.
She's gonna see Little Russell right now. If you know what I'm saying.
It makes me cringe, but it makes me love him even more. He just doesn't give a crap.
No, he is. I mean,
He's so weird.
That has never been done, and probably never will be done again in sports history.
See y'all in the morning.
What? That's his announcement?
Yes.
Dude, you know people gonna be making fun of this all over the place. Oh, this
As
is gonna
they should.
This is a beating.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Yeah. I made a deal.
You think they just got done?
I hope. And I hope she was saying this the entire time.
Go Hawks.
That's a good call, Danny. It does sound like he's just pretty much sitting there in the afterglow of a lot. Because I got news for you. He had to tell her before he told us.
Yep.
And there's 150 million reasons why that should be a good night for Russell Wilson.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Yeah, I can go to bed.
That is like post-sex voice.
Yeah. He's got barely enough energy to do anything at this point.
Go Hawks.
Yeah.
Hey, Seattle.
Seattle, I just banged my wife. And I'm rich as F.
I just ran the no huddle, if you know what I mean. Dude, that's wrong. I don't want that.
Why?
I just don't need that in my life.
We've got 5 more years of this, baby.
Dude,
Hawks.
we just signed a new deal. Should we haven't made the announcement officially. Should we?
I guess we did.
Do we have to cuddle up and do that?
Bro, let's get a bed and let's get under the covers.
Dude, honestly.
Can I play Ciara?
Oh, no. Oh, go Hawks. No. Oh, I mean, I was happy we signed a new deal, but I didn't think it's like hanging with my wife this weekend going, hey, Seattle, Steve and I, we're in Seattle.
We have to do it at 12:44 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. One person says, that's so funny. Yeah, you referred Russell Wilson as having a Barry White voice. I was just saying to myself this morning, when the hell did Russell Wilson become Barry White?
Yeah.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
They go to bed.
You guys got me dying. Just got texted in. Thanks for the morning laugh. Go Hawks. Wow. Sierra voice.
Oh, yeah.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Yeah, that's what we're going to use from now on.
See y'all in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, Russell.
So since he sounds like the love master.
Yeah, he does.
I'm going to see y'all in the morning.
No, you are.
That sounds creepy.
That's right.
Don't
With
put
that
it
morning
out.
action.
See y'all in the morning. All right.
Go Hawks.
Yeah, go Hawks.
Go
Wow.
Hawks.
Damn.
Hey, Seattle.
I'm sorry.
He needs to use that voice in every interview he does.
I'm done.
He needs
I'm
to say,
checking out.
Russell, what happened today in the game? Well, I'll tell you what happened. Every press conference, he's got to use that voice.
I'm going to see y'all in the morning.
Yeah.
That's how he needs to end every interview.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
And they're under the covers, clearly naked.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we should announce that I signed a new contract this way.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Wow.
How has this happened? I mean, I'm very happy staying with the Seahawks. Don't get me wrong.
Damn.
Somebody, Adam Schefter from the NFL Insider for ESPN says that Russell Wilson's agent Mark Rogers talked about it, saying they reached their agreement at midnight. At the end of the day, according to this is Mark Rogers, the agent for Russell Wilson. My guy wants to live, work, thrive in Seattle. He loves his town and its fans. He compromised to stay here. I respect that. I'm not exactly sure what he compromised.
Well, I think we know exactly what he compromised. Man.
See y'all in the morning.
Yeah. compromised.
What is he compromising?
I compromised myself.
Like, up until then, that's a great little thing to say about your guy. He compromised to stay
I guess
here.
because he's the highest paid guy, maybe they want us to know he could have even got more, but he decided to take what he got here.
He could have been the highest paid guy.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I mean, yeah, and it's kind of uncalled for.
And it's a little late in the night, so maybe that's why he compromised. After all,
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Yeah.
it's time for us all to go to bed.
Maybe he didn't get what he fully wanted. And maybe that was like Sarah's like, look, you got to wait till the morning. And he's like, all right, I'll see y'all in the morning. Like he's going to give us, we can get another update, like how it went.
Go Hawks.
So, dude, seriously, this is 45 minutes after he gets the news. So for the
So he went for 45 minutes with Sierra.
Yeah, what's he doing between midnight when he gets the news and then 12:45 when he gives us the news? Well, I think we know what he was doing.
Hey, Seattle.
Hey, Seattle.
All right.
It took me 45 minutes because, well, let's just say, yeah.
Well, the separation is in the preparation.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Somebody had a text question. Says, "This is the second." Quick question: now that this is the second time Russell has done this, does this leave a sour taste in your mouth as a Hawks fan?
Like hollandaise sauce? Yeah.
I mean, this leaves a weird taste in my mouth.
I'm going to see y'all in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's a business transaction between a player and a team. It didn't do anything to make me upset.
Yeah. Look, you have to understand players in the NFL, they don't have long. An injury could wreck things, and he's a guy we need. It doesn't bother me at all. He deserves it. I mean, he gave us 2 back-to-back Super Bowl appearances. He should be paid for the rest of his career if he does nothing else, because who can say they've done that? Not many people.
You guys need to stop. LOL, you're creeping on my daughter in the car right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, girl.
Next text. Wow, you guys are idiots. He obviously got woken up with the news. He had practice that day. He was woken up by a phone call. And F. Russell, that greedy bastard.
Okay, so we're a-holes, but then Russell's the a-hole.
And how do you know that?
Have you seen the video, Texter?
Do you know when he goes to bed?
Yeah, you don't know. I got news for you.
People are so...
They are, because you know what? He knew that they were talking. He was probably waiting, and then when the news came, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I'll let you finish that sentence.
I think you did there.
Yeah.
See y'all in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the Mariners. Unfortunately,
Why?
they did not win yesterday.
Why do we need to talk about them?
The losing ways continue.
God, 4 in a row now? Why, Seattle?
6-4, they lost to Cleveland. They're going to turn it around tonight.
I hope so.
That's right. Playing at 7 o'clock.
Hey, Seattle.
Hey,
watch them play.
Hey, Seattle.
Dude, how about this dude made $1.2 million on a bet on Tiger Woods? And here's the crazy part. He's a Wisconsin guy. He's never bet on sports before. He decided to put down $85,000 in Vegas on Tiger Woods winning the Masters.
Oh, man, dude, that's a lot of dough.
This guy's name is James. He walked away with $1.2 million because obviously Tiger won. And here's the reason why he bet that much. 14-1 odds on Tiger. He said he had a feeling that Tiger would win because his children were watching. Talk about a hunch.
Because his children are Tiger's children?
Tiger's children. This guy has no children.
Wow.
And now he has $1.2 million.
I mean, look, that's one of those things where you wish that you did that when you have made a bet, 14-1, maybe you bet $100, maybe you bet $1,000, then you wish, gosh, I wish I bet more now that I was right. That guy did it. Even though I think everybody, I don't know how much of that, I don't know, 85,000, what that means to that guy, but to anybody, I bet that's almost life savings.
That's nuts.
I mean, that's just crazy.
He won all that money, and then Russell told him this.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Yeah, you made bank and I made bank, if you know what I'm saying.
As far as weather, 58 degrees and cloudy, and thank you, Oregon State University, for the Mix Report.
Go Hawks.
Go Tiger. Wow. Wow. Oh, you know what, Steve? Seriously, our town is definitely an interesting town. When
he's perfect for Seattle.
He really is. He is. Nobody would ever even think of doing a press conference like that to announce something, and Tiger does it from his bed with Sierra, which is pretty ballin'. When you think about this, Sierra, okay, huge star in the in the world of music, right?
Super hot.
People would love to be able just to get next to that girl, let alone all of a sudden, you're sharing a bed with her. And you're a big-time quarterback in one of the most popular sports in our country, if not the most popular. You got one of the most popular superstars right under your arm like that. That is the most ballin' way to make any kind of announcement about, hey, guess what? I just made bank. I'm the best of the best of the best financially.
You say balling, I say idiotic, but I mean, hey, whatever.
I feel like
tomato on that one.
I feel
maybe not
like
idiotic, more just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I think anybody who would dream up a scenario where they could be like the man, that is the man. I mean, even though, it's cringy, but gosh, I mean, at that point, you got to go, does anybody got a better life than him right now?
Yeah.
I mean, that is Russell, if anything, rubbing it in the faces of everybody who said that he could not be a quarterback. He was too short. He couldn't get a starting gig at a college play. I mean, that is Russell basically going, hey, did you see what just happened to me?
It's, you know how like we always make fun of The Rock for being a humble bragger?
Yes.
This is the exact opposite. This is a balls out bragger. I mean, I'm in bed with a hot pop star.
Yeah.
I'm announcing to everybody while I'm in bed with this hot pop star that I am now the highest paid quarterback or highest paid player in the NFL, a sport that pays players very well.
Oh, yeah. And
$107 million of it guaranteed. There's nothing humble about that.
And arguably,
it's amazing.
Arguably, the sexiest Go Hawks that will ever be uttered by anybody.
That is very true.
You know,
Go Hawks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And Ciara did a pretty good job too.
Go Hawks.
Ciara did a really good job. God dang, dude. I am jealous and creeped out at the same time. I really, really am. Damn it, he upstaged us, Steve. We had our big announcement of our new deal, and he upstaged that.
And, we paled in comparison.
Yeah, we surely did. Wow. All right.
It's so funny, though, how some people just are so angry.
They're angry about it? Really?
He lost us that second Super Bowl. We could have been back-to-back champs. I will never be over that.
He lost us the Super Bowl? He didn't call that play.
Next person. Jesus, Russell sucks. Next subject already. How about food? We already talked about food. Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, we did. Russell sucks. Okay, I got news for you. See, you can tell where everybody is in life. There are some jealous mofos on the text line. All those people can say what they want and put Russell down. Dude, he's in bed with Ciara. He's got $150 million. How many of that guaranteed? 60-something million guaranteed?
107 guaranteed.
Yeah, 107 guaranteed.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Yes. Oh, he got the
65 signing bonus.
Yeah, so he just got 65 dropped in his lap right now.
Mm-hmm. What else dropped in his lap?
Go Hawks.
Yeah, man. Look, it's okay to be a little jealous and hate the dude. I mean, but that's your jealousy, because you know what? You know, you got to go to work and do what you're doing. And there's no Ciara going, Go Hawks, and nobody's dropping a $65 million bonus in your lap. You're not even a guy from Wisconsin betting crazy money on Tiger Woods. You're you, Steve, I'm me. Yes, it sucks.
I just read, too bad Tom Brady's laying next to a hotter woman kissing his 6 rings. I think that's funny.
That is funny. Yeah, that is funny.
Joe, stop texting in.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. Joe, go to bed.
Yeah.
See y'all in the morning.
See y'all in the morning. All right, yesterday, Steve, he did get this one right.
How many fingers does a Boy Scout extend in a salute?
1.
No.
2.
No.
3?
Yes. Well, sort of.
Yeah, I was. My mind went to a different place when we talked about.
Oh, geez.
Sorry about that. It's just shocking news what happened with Tiger. I mean, I should say with Russell or Tiger.
How are you confusing them? You keep confusing the two.
They're both. Let me tell you, both of them are in good shape these days. That's all I'm going to say right now. All right, you want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
You know, one of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills? And of course, we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But you know, one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy, and those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Keeping up with the flood of news every single day can be quite stressful. There is climate change happening. There's the pandemic, labor movements, Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend. Hi, I am Gideon Resnick, host of Crooked Media's What a Day. Each week, Travelle Anderson, Priyanka Arabindi, Josie Duffy Rice, and I are going to break down the biggest news stories of the day in a way that hopefully doesn't always make you want to cry. New episodes of What a Day drop every weekday at 5 a.m. Eastern. Listen on Odyssey, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.